It is your host, E.I. Smith. Today's date is Sunday, June 2nd, 2019. The time is 6:56 p.m. and I am in Cinquez Park in beautiful Jupiter, Florida. I'm going to get some gang stalking caught on camera for you this evening. Be looking for synchronized obstruction of movement, synchronized space crowding, an abundance of public service vehicles, and general obstructive gang stalking activity. Let's go. I'm going to start off this video by giving some insight into how gang stalking has followed me from Miami Beach to Jupiter, Florida. And this is important because Jupiter, Florida is a 3-hour bus ride from Miami Beach, and gang stalking has followed me out here. Now, how did it follow me out here? It followed me out here because there is a unit of very intense, very persistent, very annoying, very vulgar, very abusive, and very police aligned gang stalking unit that operates out of South Florida, namely in the Miami and the Miami Beach area. This gang stalking unit consists of churches, bus drivers, trolley operators, librarians, police officers, private law enforcement entities, homeless outreach centers, retail employees, and just general citizens of that area that are out and about looking for people to gang stalk. Quite a few of these individuals check up on me online, and that's okay. The reason I am online and on social media, etc., is to bring attention to myself as a man first and foremost, but also to my business, EIS Media Group, Bible Discourses LLC, and all related social media and web pages. My Facebook page has been the go-to resource for the gang stalkers that operate out of Miami, Miami Beach, and points north as a tool to find my whereabouts. When I upload a post to Facebook, I routinely tag my location. It's something that I enjoy doing. It's something that I enjoy sharing with my friends and followers. The gang stalking units in South Florida use that as a way to find out where they can find me so that they can gang stalk me personally and gang stalk others in the area that might fit their criteria. Now, what I mean by that is when a person is selected for gang stalking, he is assigned to a gang stalking unit. Okay, if a physics professor is selected for gang stalking, he will be gang stalked in a way that is effective to harm him personally. If a college student is gang stalked, he will be gang stalked by a unit and in a way that is designed to harm him personally. So is gang stalking the same across the board for everybody? I don't know. But I do know that it is highly organized and highly structured. So I imagine that there are differences in how people are gang stalked. The way you would gang stalk a professional prize fighter in order to destroy his life would be different than the way you would gang stalk an astronaut to destroy his life. You would have to mob them differently, and you would have to approach them differently. You would have to obstruct them differently, and you would have to harm them differently, because the same things that would vex and annoy a prize fighter are different generally than the things that would vex and annoy an astronaut. So what I'm illustrating with the Gang Stalking in Action video series, at the present time I have 56 videos. I have 38 Gang Stalking in Action videos and 18 Gang Stalking in Action videos that are the Facebook edition, which I live streamed on Facebook. So I have a total of 56 videos up documenting gang stalking, and it still has not ceased. So what this leads me to believe is that because I am very much under the impression that high law enforcement, military, and intelligence bodies have seen my videos and are investigating it and documenting what's going on as we speak, there are very likely members of these various agencies and bodies that are in the vicinity right now around here, watching me, my movements, and the movements of those around me, to see if my claims have validity. So progress has been made. I've documented a lot of what I want to document, and there's much more to document. And going forward, I will focus on some of the same things that I've been focused on. That's synchronized space crowding, synchronized obstruction of movements, police harassment, an abundance of public service vehicles in my immediate vicinity, and other generally obstructive behavior by gang stalkers on foot, in cars, on scooters, skateboards, roller skates, bicycles, you name it. Anything that I see that appears to be synchronized obstructive gang stalking activity, I'm going to document it and post it online. For further context, visit my Twitter page at Senate and House. Go to the Moments tab and go to the Gang Stalking in Action, Gang Stalking in Pictures, or Gang Stalking in Action Live Facebook edition to see what I've documented so far. Also, I strongly encourage you to check out the interview that I did with Siobhan Anderson of Fox 45 News concerning a dozen break-ins and burglaries that happened to my Dayton, Ohio townhouse from January of, actually it was more around the time frame of May 2016.